Hi guys and ladies, I found a walleye recipe online that looks amazing, and it just so happens to be low carb. Well, you know there aren't any walleye in my little lake, but I bet the recipe would work with bass. So I went to the store and I picked up all the ingredients, and you know how this works. All we need now are the fish. I'm gonna make my first cast right here off the dock. I don't have a plan on what lure to use today, but let's start out with this. It's a 1/4 ounce generic buzzbait. The important thing here is that we call out the small bass. The experts say there are just too many of them and they're monopolizing the food supply. Well, it's time to take some out. Check the notes below for info on my tackle and the lake. One. Little. Oh, I think it's too big. That was fun. I just love watching them hit it. Yeah, it's too big. 14 inches. These are the kind we want to preserve, you see. Fat, too. Yeah. Stay on. Ah! Yes! They're biting today. Oh, I don't know. It may be too big again. 13 1/4. I gotta throw them back. Ah! Whoa! This time I got him. And look, perfect size eater. All right. 11 1/2 inches. That's just what I'm looking for. We need to clear the lake of these. Okay. Another little guy to get out of the lake. We can fillet him, watch. Oh, a good fit. I got one. Ah, first I had him, then I lost him, then I got him back. Perfect eater, too. Now we're doing some culling. Wow. Oh! I just lost a 10-pound bass. Did you see that? It was a monster. Oh. Every time they drop in the boat, well, better than in the water. Let's see what we got here. It's a good one. 15 inches. I've got to throw her back. Oh, a good one. He took it right in front of the boat, like just a couple of feet away. Oh, nice, perfect eater. 11 7/8. Ah, Over 12, I usually return them. You know, I get a lot of requests for tips on how to fish or where to fish, but I'm not very good at it. I'm only a weekend angler myself. But I do like buzzbaits. Why a buzzbait? Because there's only one hook, so releasing a fish when you need to release them is very simple. You don't have 9 hooks in the fish's mouth. And yes, I'm aware that you do lose a lot of fish fishing with a buzzbait. And I know all about trailer hooks, but they're clumsy, and if they were so good, they would package them in with the lure. But the best thing about a buzzbait is you get to watch the fish hit on the surface. Pa-boom! Oh, I had one. I got him. Oh, right into the boat. This needs to come out of the lake. The pa-boom factor is not to be minimized. Another advantage is that a spinnerbait covers a lot of water fast, so you know where to fish and where not to. Oh! I think I said spinnerbait. You know what I mean, a buzzbait. The last advantage of a buzzbait is that it's relatively weedless. It'll go where other lures get all hung up. Yeah, I saw him coming. Okay, not bad. Just over 13 inches. I have to let him go. Look at this, I've got 6 nice bass. That's plenty of fish for this walleye recipe. That's right, it's a walleye recipe, but it'll work. Let's get back into the house and we'll fillet these guys. We had a pretty good day yesterday. It's exciting to see a bass clobber a buzzbait with that pa-boom. I got about 2.5 pounds of fish fillets, but here I'm just going to use about 1.5 pounds, and that's more than enough. How about we make some walleye stew? I mean bass stew. Let's chop up some cilantro. The directions say to chunk up our fish, and I don't know how big the chunks should be. So I have a clean bowl here, and I got this gadget from Amazon. And look, I have a half a lime from like 3 weeks ago. I wonder if there's any juice left in it. Let's see. Yeah, there's some. Oh, beautiful. Just to make sure our stew is nice and limey, I'll do this other half. Here's about a tablespoon of ground cumin and a tablespoon of paprika. There's a tablespoon of minced garlic from the jar. Hey, I'm an amateur cook and I get no guidance. It says salt to taste. What do I know? So when in doubt, I use a half a teaspoon. How are you going to taste this? I need specifics. Here it says pepper to taste. What do I know? And there's the bell for round 3. Let's mix up this slurry. I don't know how this is going to work out, but here go the bass chunks. Now I'm just going to set this aside in the fridge for a little bit. It says, in a soup kettle, add olive oil, that's 2 tablespoons, and heat. Heat. It doesn't say to what temperature. Recipes. Let's see, now I'm to add the peppers. Here's 14 ounces of onions. The tomatoes we just opened. It says to saute them. It doesn't say how long. I don't know. Recipes. I've been sauteing these for like 40 minutes. I think they're soft enough now. Now I'm just going to add the lime fish. Remember the fish? Oh, yeah. It says pour coconut milk and cover and simmer for 15 minutes. Well, look what I got. Coconut milk. Low carb. Here goes. Now we'll cover it. I think it's ready. Normally, I would announce that my dear friend, Miss Lulu Cheeks, will be joining me for dinner, but that's not what's happening tonight. Stay tuned and see what went down with her the other day. Now, let me taste our walleye bass stew. I almost forgot the cilantro. Oh, I've been eating this. My goodness, this is incredibly good. The flavors you get here, the cilantro helps a lot. This is just wild. You get a little hint of coconut and the fish. Oh, goodness. It's seasoned to perfection. You don't need any more salt. I'm just blown away. This is really, really good. I hope you all try it. Thanks so much for watching my goofy shows. Here's what happened a couple of days ago with the love of my life, Miss Lulu Cheeks. Here we are in the restaurant with Miss Lulu Cheeks. Thank you so much, Miss Lulu Cheeks, for joining me at this little pub. I'm sorry I can't pay the bill. I spent all my money on a new fishing rod. I'm sure you'll take care of it.
I will. No problem.
Thank you so much.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. Will you be able to join me for dinner this weekend?
I'm afraid not. I'm going to see my mother.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sad now. Miss Cheeks? Oh, I can say Lulu now. You know, I heard that you're from Wales. Do you know a fellow named Jonah?
Yeah, I know that one. He used to live in Wales for a while.
That's a good one, huh? Can I have a hug?
Later, okay?